Alright, hey everybody. Here with my jazz update. This is probably going to be part one, so we'll just get right into it. So a lot of these are from 2020. Lockdown, throughout the year, whatever. Blue Train, John Coltrane. This is on blue vinyl, on the Dole label. I don't always like getting these, but, until we get a really good release, I think these will do just fine for now. And the sound quality really isn't too bad on these. They're pretty good. There's that. Etta James at last. I finally gave in and got this because finding an original is going to be a joke in good shape. This also is on blue vinyl. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on some of these because I have a lot to go through. And this will probably be a part one for the just jazz. Rock is quite a bit of new rock that you guys on YouTube haven't seen. Lionel Hampton, You Better Know It. This was with Clark Terry and Ben Webster as well. This is a mono original on the Impulse label. And this is in fantastic shape. Herbie Hancock, Headhunters. Everybody needs this in their collection. Fantastic record. That's an original, not a reissue. This is Flood, Herbie Hancock live in Japan. Love the artwork on this. There's so much colored vinyl. Tells you how much of a sucker I am for it. This is pretty good listen. This is also on red vinyl. Actually traded for this one. This is a double album, but it's the same. I'm not going to really pull it out at all. Okay. Sorry about the sleeve noises if you're wearing headphones or whatever. Alright, The Complete Birth of the Cool. Now this is amazing. 180 gram. You get the outtakes. Just fantastic. Beautiful issue of this. So it's double album, 180 gram. You get the replica Capitol label, 50s label there. So good pickup. Still think it's pretty reasonable on Amazon. This was a gift. So this is part of the cool. This is that part of that Wax Time in Color series, and this is on red vinyl, 180 gram. This still sounds good too. I just didn't want to part with it, mainly because it's a colored vinyl. And it was a gift. Cooking with the Miles Davis Quintet. So this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. And it's on red smoke vinyl. And I love this record. Not only is the music great, but it's pretty to look at. Okay. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you see this album played frequently, especially when I'm cooking, because it's perfect cooking with Miles. So there's that. Okay, Miles Davis, Double Image. This is the complete sessions from the Bitches Brew album. So, love the artwork. To be honest, when I was going up to Syracuse, it was record store day, and I didn't think I'd find this. But I did. That was the only one. Well, I was looking for the Bowies, and those were gone. Of course. And now they're going still for actually kind of pricey online. And I don't want to pay that. So maybe someday I'll find a reasonably priced one of the Bowies. The changes now on the live album there. But I did find this, and they had a lot of copies of this. Okay, John Coltrane, Giant Steps. This is the 60th anniversary, 2 LP, 180 gram. This is amazing. This is an amazing album, first of all, and trying to find an original is crazy. So this is really the best one. I had this really cheap version that I think was under $10 with bonus tracks, real thin vinyl. Just this is the way to go. Even the outtakes are fantastic. I guess I will show you. They replicated. Well, first of all, you get that and a really nice booklet. Just a really nice, nicely done set here. I am going to get some polyline for this though. My husky her hair is christened this album. That's why I always have to wipe my records before I put them out, as you should. The other album's the same, so I won't pull that out. But if you love this album, this is the album to have. This copy of it. If you have an original though, good for you. That was gonna be fun getting this back in there. Just originals are really hard to come by in great shape, and when you do, you pay big money for them. Don't get me wrong, I love collecting originals, but these ones were some of the early ones I got last year. So we'll kind of go through them. These next ones are all Miles Davis, and most of them but one are original master recordings. And I couldn't pass up the deal on them. So Miles in the Sky, this is double 45 RPM, 180 gram pressing of these, and I think it's numbered, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to spare the time to not make all the noise with the sleeves. It's just fantastic. The sound quality obviously is great. Miles Davis, Milestones. Another original master recording here. I think highly underrated album. I think this album is showing that he's experimenting, getting away from and doing different types of jazz. I'll show you this one. This one is not the 45 RPM. This is 33 1/3. And this is numbered. I think all of these are numbered. It's just this one I could show you easier. So there's that one. Miles Smiles. This is another 45 RPM double record set, and this is numbered. Well, it says this is limited edition of 4,000, but it's not. There's no number underneath. All right, Kilimanjaro, Miles Davis. I was gonna get the original one, but this one was cheaper. This is a 45 RPM recording as well, double 180 gram. This is numbered as well, but like I said, I'm not going to tear it all apart and annoy you with the sleeves. Another great album by Miles. There isn't really too many I don't like. And this one, everybody knows who follows me on Instagram. Kind of Blue is one of my favorite albums. So here we go. This is the 45 RPM pressing of Kind of Blue, original master recording. And this is in the box set. And this is hand numbered. And I'm not going to pull this one apart because I have to pull the Legacy collection apart next to show you. Because really, in this, I kind of keep this in here so it doesn't scrape. That's really in here is just some foam, a booklet, and the two records. This one, I need this one to go hole in the head, but this one was on big time discount. So Kind of Blue, the 50th, yeah, the 50th anniversary edition of this. And this is the Legacy one. So I am going to show you this, because I think it's beautifully done. There's the back of the album. Well, I'll show you the CDs, and I think there's a DVD, yeah. So, very nicely done. And the CDs kind of sit nicely in there. They don't rub or scratch. I have mine in a polyline, but here's the original sleeve. And this one is on blue vinyl. And they've really replicated the 6i Columbia very nicely. And this sounds, I think this sounds almost as good as the original master recording, in my opinion. What one's better? The original master recording. But if you can find this one, you know, it's beautiful. And not only that, it's on blue vinyl. And this is 180 gram as well. The only thing about I was a little disappointed was my spindle hole on mine has a little bit of damage on it, but oh well. Yeah, I'm a cheap person, and if I buy lots of records, you know, in lots, and these things that you see, the Cocktail Piano Time, but they got the polyline. Yeah, I'll sneak it in there just to preserve a better record. So. Okay, just gonna slide that back in there then. And here's the hardcover book. And I mean, and also here is the poster as well. It's really big to kind of fold out, so I'll just give you the pic there of Miles. See that there? Show you some nice pictures. I love hearing Miles' voices on some of these outtakes because, you know, he had some type of surgery on his vocal cords, I think, and he wasn't supposed to talk or yell or anything. And, well, he got mad and yelled, and his voice has always just been, you know, was kind of low and gravelly. And I can't remember if it was these outtakes or, you know, I've listened to a lot of outtakes with him talking. So, Bill Evans. This is just a nicely done book. And I had plenty of time to sit down and read it. I got Cannonball Adderley on here. Not editing that out. Paul Chambers, James Cobb, John Coltrane, you know, the whole bit. It's just, I just love this album. As I think most people do. Some people might say it's overrated, but, you know, it deserves this popularity. Whew. So, that is part one of the jazz collection, okay? So there's the 50th anniversary box set, and I'm holding it wrong end. So there's that. And I might do a rock part next, and well, because I have some albums pulled out, so stay tuned for that one. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.